Hey guys, I just wanted to give a little update video on the pressure plate powered calculator that me and Jelly are working on. Um, I had originally built this intending to just show off exactly what each part does, since that wasn't really gone in too much detail in Jelly's video, but I ended up compacting a whole bunch of stuff, so I suppose I'll go over that too. So, if you haven't seen Jelly's video, I recommend you watch that right now because I'm not going to display this really. I might at the end, but I'm just going to go over what I compacted and each part. So, I'll start with the answer, I guess. And Jelly wasn't really building it intending to make it compact because it's just a proof of concept video, but since I was just rebuilding it, I figured I'd go ahead and try and make it compact. So before, all of Jelly's outputs were crazy wiring just to connect to these lamps individually, but I figured out slash stumbled upon that you could just put a comparator here right in front of the output, and it'll pretty much line up all this perfectly without just totally renewing the signal strength, which is exactly what we wanted. So that pretty much aligned everything right up to where we wanted the display to be, and then I just did some vertical wiring, which was pretty simple. Had repeaters going into there, and then torch going into a repeater into a block powering the lamp. So yeah, that's that part. Let's see. I I don't know if this is really compacted much or not, but the 9-digit keypad busing is a bit smaller than his, I suppose. And let's see, this wiring right here for the piston power tower, piston power tower, I guess we'll call it that, to give off all the multiple pulses. I compacted this wiring a bit, made it look pretty nice and uniform, except for this one single block right here, which I had to, unfortunately, it was necessary. Anyway, yeah, this thing is the same because I built it, so it was already as compact as it get. Yeah, all this wiring is the same pretty much. Okay, so I guess I can get into exactly what's going on here. So, when you press a button, I'll just follow the 1 for now. This is the 1 line. You follow it, and it goes into here, which depowers this torch, which retracts this piston, which then unpowers this line, turns on this torch, then runs it all the way up here to this monostable circuit, which powers this output line just long enough to dispense 4 items from this dropper. I guess it's a dispenser, but we might want to make it a dropper because they might be adding new functionality to the dispensers, I've heard. Yeah, so that's how that works. And for these higher numbers, what's happening, say clicking 5, it goes through this little gate here that powers 5, and then it sends power to all of the previous lines because the dispenser needs to dispense 5 groups of 4 to get enough power on the weighted pressure plates, enough items on the weighted pressure plates to light up these 5 lamps. And I guess I didn't really design this in the best way for clearing and restocking, but oh well. I think that's really pretty much it. It's a really simple calculator, and there's really not much to it. I mean, building this only took me like 30 minutes, whereas building a calculator with our original design, being able to do this much, would take us like 5 hours working on it together. So it's a really simple design, and I hope we can expand upon it and make it really good and efficient, because it could really change the face of calculators, to not sound cliche or anything. Anyway, I suppose that's it for this video, and I'll see you guys next time.